Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. Thank you for being part of this channel. Um, there were some really fun comments that I enjoyed very much. And anyway, if so inclined, please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you want to. And there we go. I made a short for the Spirit Horse Gallery that I visited on Saturday. And though I checked the website, but it looks like the Facebook page is updated a lot more often. So I changed the description on the short to mention the Facebook page because she puts videos and of all kinds of stuff on there. So it's kind of cool. And she was just such a warm and welcoming and wonderful human being. I think the dogs were Pyrenees. I could be wrong, but anyway, I think that's what I said in the short. So this is for Monday. It's actually Sunday. Yes, my hair is still pretty wet. I just got out of the shower. I did put on earrings and mascara. So, yay me. but so this is going to be for Monday. I actually already recorded one for Monday. And it's really long, and I may go ahead and release it today or later in the day on Monday, since it says it's for Monday. I don't know. But I think I want this one to come out first. I have no idea what's going on today. But I just feel like maybe I need to hold off on that other one. So, anyway, it was big and long and involved. But anyway, so the vibe. I just got very motivated and pushed to come on now and make a video for Monday. And the vibe for Monday is trust the process. And the energy that is it seems like it's around so many people. I feel like we are being asked to just trust in the process, have faith that Spirit has our backs, that Spirit knows what's going on, and we are being given lessons. We're being given lessons to learn to help move us forward so we don't forget who we are, that we don't stop trying, that we don't live our lives. We can't help other people understand who they are or remember. It's about remembering, not understanding, but remembering. Like my ears are just crackling with energy. It's an unusual vibe. And so I feel like there are two, and as you know, hi, I'm Holly, psychic medium. I use cards as a jumping off point. But I am an energy reader first and foremost. And when I connect with Spirit, what I try to convey at the beginning of every video is what am I picking up for the day, and that may translate into some longer term stuff too, or a longer term time period. But I feel like for Monday, we're going to be asked to make a decision, and no one may even know we're making the decision. Okay? So remember, something you hear, something that is said to you, is going to raise that flag, and you're going to say, oh, I understand what's going on now. So try to just kind of cool your jets for today. Enjoy your Sunday, because I'm making this for tomorrow, and tomorrow is when we kick into gear. Okay? There is going to be a decision that I feel like is made, but it's not. It's acknowledged. I understand. Okay? So trust the process. Things will work out. Everything is going to be okay. Whether you're happy about the aha moment on Monday, or if you are a little disillusioned, then just understand that it's all a process to get you where you really need to be. And that could be right where you are, or it could be that life is about ready to go into overdrive. And you may be traveling down a very different path at a very high rate of speed, safely, not literally. Okay, not literally. Hear that? And this is a general reading. It's not going to impact everyone. Everyone has their own path and their own place and their own way of doing things. But for the majority, I feel like this is an overwhelming energetic vibe that I'm picking up. So if you will excuse me for just a moment while I take a sip of my coffee, I would appreciate it. All right. Wow, that's good. I need one more. Okay, and I think I got almost all this. I was spray painting some stuff. Look, it's almost got, my hands were almost completely black. That tells you I was, clearly the spray paint was black, and one of the canisters kind of didn't literally explode, but the paint just gushed out everywhere and exploded. So I was like, oh, yay me. So anyway, I just saw it as adornment and decoration. All right, so this deck immediately opened to this card, happiness. And in this deck, that doesn't usually pop out a lot. Higher self oracle is what I'm using. Okay, so Mother and Father God, Spirit Guides and Guardians, I feel like we need to call on the beloved elementals. Please come into this space. Please come into this reading. Help us to know what is happening for Monday for the majority of the collective. And guys, keep that sense of humor going. Keep that joy alive. It lifts me. It lifts my spirits. If I don't always respond or do more than just like a heart, which is the equivalent of like a thumbs up as far as I'm concerned, but it is truly heartfelt. Just know that I am so pleased that every single one of you are part of this community. All right. Dun, dun, dun. What's on the bottom? Perseverance. Well, that's odd. Doesn't that look like a mouse? Oh, I guess I should show you again. That cloud formation, it looks like a mouse head in the clouds. You don't usually see mice in the clouds, do you? And then on the top, oh, look at that. I thought it was this card, strength, but it isn't. Worthiness, even better. We need to stop, reflect, and understand. And it said, look at the next one. Take the first step. This lady's not just taking the first step. She's getting ready to I'm hearing, dance a jig. All right, good for her. When you know your self-worth, then other people's issues don't wound you so much. But also, as part of when you know your worth, you have an expectation. And that's not asking too much. So listen. Listen to your heart. Listen to your head. Somewhere in between is the truth. That reminds me of something. And this happened in a conversation. I think it was this morning. Yeah, it was this morning. My gosh, I'm already losing track of time. And what it made me think of was, I believe what I responded with was that sometimes when people say, or it's like, oh, it was a joke, or they're saying it jokingly, or they say something kind of biting and then they laugh. Guys, it's not a joke. It's really not. It's just a kind of passive-aggressive way of them trying to make a point without standing behind what they're saying. So I feel like someone out there is in a situation where on a daily basis, and I feel like it's a work situation for the person in the collective, and the reason that's coming up, and the whole thing about knowing your worth and making a decision. I feel like for someone, this is going to revolve around work. It's going to be an unexpected thing. Well, it's not unexpected that you feel like you're kind of, let's just say, put upon, and that you are not being valued or respected in your field. However, this thing about someone's going to say something and then just kind of laugh and say, oh, well, we're just kidding. And it's going to hit you the wrong way. Something in you is just going to snap like a twig, and you're going to say, that's it. That's it. I've had it. Let me tell you what's really going on. Let me tell you what I know about you. Woo! Get ready. Get ready. That is going to be some fiery energy. Woo! I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of it. I think somebody out there already knows who they are. Yeah. You know who you are. And before doing anything too immediate, let's see what this card says on top. Confusion. Yes. There's a lot of mental anxiety, and it's building and ramping up. So that can lead to some foggy thinking about it. Think about so the advice that's coming through, if that is your situation, instead of just saying, I quit, and you storm out, right? Stop and think about it. I'm not saying to be calculated, but I'm saying think about yourself. Think about what your needs are. Make sure they are fully met before you make a big move to a different career or business or company or whatever. Okay? So make something. I truly, just in my gut, feel like someone is going to cross a line. And when they do, your first instinct is just going to, it's like a pressure cooker with the jiggle top, the old-fashioned kind with the jiggly top, and it's going to shoot off. Somebody's going to say something the wrong way, pretend like it's a joke, that jiggle top's going to shoot off, embed in the ceiling, and you're going to want to scream, throw a stapler, and say, that's it, I'm finished with this nonsense, and walk out the door. Now, throwing the stapler is a little excessive. You know what I mean. But you're going to think to yourself, is this worth a felony charge? No. I amuse myself. I'm sorry. Okay. So nothing is ever worth that. I promise you. And I've never been in that position. Well, I have thrown a fit at the office, but it was kind of necessary. I was being threatened. So, yeah. But, okay, I'm using myself. I just lost track of my thought. So with the job thing, when this piece of information comes to light, be mindful to just have the presence of mind to understand that someone is also trying to push your buttons. Okay? Now, so they may have a motivation as well. Okay. When the time is right, you will manifest what you need and what is truly coming to you. Okay? So just understand that. I don't think we need this deck any longer. All right. So I was just getting information, and as I was shuffling and things were popping up, and there we go. Okay. Well, there we are. Interesting. Yet, you know what? That reading was sort of like the one that I'm still debating about putting out there. Because the one that I don't know if I'm going to show or not, or post or not, had to do with not sabotaging yourself. So be careful, because yeah, no, my hair is all wet. It's dry on top because my hair dries so fast, but it's still kind of damp. But anyway, so blah blah blah. Yeah. There will be information that comes across that's going to make the back of the hair on the back of your neck stand straight up. You're going to get so mad. However, remember, this is about you, your welfare, your wellness. Do what you need to do to get to the best place possible before leaving this position, and or this company, job, whatever. And someone may be pushing your buttons intentionally to try to get you to walk away. Okay? And I'm just hearing ding, 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 like I finally got it. Okay. So yeah, someone is trying to manipulate you a little bit. Okay. So just understand that, and don't give them the satisfaction. You leave when you are good and ready and when it's your time to leave. Okay. I also feel like whomever this is in the business or the corporation, even, it could be pretty high up. I feel like this is someone who is, they will be exposed for the liar they are, because I feel like they're lying and they're making stuff up. So I feel like that person is going to be exposed. So you will be vindicated. And because you keep your cool, you may even get a promotion within the same company, because I feel like in a very short period of time, now I'm talking about maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe 3 months, whomever this is at the corporate level is going to be exposed as a liar. Okay. They said, no, don't shuffle again. Take this one off the top. Yeah, truth. It's the truth card. So a mask is going to be pulled off and the truth is going to be revealed. Now this card applies to that situation with the corporate job and or the business, whatever it is. But this also applies to something else. We're into a new reading. Focus. Okay. Do I need to pick up from either one of the... No. Okay. All right. Maintain your focus. The truth card is about whomever is trying to set you up at work, but it is also about something else, personal life. Truth will be said with and exposed with a resounding, almost like an announcement. Okay. So you just focus on what you need to focus on. What is, I need, and I'm asking for clarification for that focus card. Action. Okay, so does that mean, we need to use another deck. Does that mean, yeah, this one, the Vice Versa Tarot. That's what I'm going to use, the Vice Versa Tarot. Oh, this big deck, this is the Queen of the Sun Oracle, which is solar energy. All right, so we've got the truth card, focus card, action card, and I'm asking for clarification. Focus feels like a calm knowing. The action card is obviously action. So who is taking action and who needs to be calm? I'm kind of confused about where we're going with that now, with the action card. So a truth is going to be revealed, and it's almost like I can hear trumpets. So it's going to be like, dun, da, 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 and an announcement is made. Or it could be that you're getting a download about something. But I feel like it's more so outward rather than going inward. Because this focus card feels inward to me, but it's, oh, someone has an epiphanal moment. But is it the collective? Is it the person in the collective, or is it connected to someone in the collective, please? Okay, well, this does not help. It could be both or either one, depending. A declaration is going to be made. Let's leave it there until I get more information. Because a truth is going to be exposed in a big way. Which is going to lead to introspection and action being taken. I need clarification, please. Okay, I'm not shuffling this deck very well. Hold on. We're going to use the unfolding path. I need clarification. Help me to understand what truth is going to be revealed and announced very publicly, and what or who should be reflecting and then taking action. How does all this fit together? I need a scenario. I need examples. I need to understand this more clearly because I feel like I'm not communicating this very well to the collective. For someone, it's a baby announcement. And it's going to be really unexpected. Okay. The Strength card. That's for the collective. Someone is going to have a great deal of strength. When this announcement is made, it will change everything. So let's go to the announcement. I'm curious about what kind of announcement this is. So if the collective is going to have strength, what type of announcement? Okay, this started to flip, but it didn't entirely. The World, something coming full circle. But it didn't want to come entirely out, so we're going to put that to the side. What kind of announcement is this? What kind of announcement is this? What does this announcement refer to, or what? Tell me more about that. Just tell me more about the announcement, please. Because we okay. These just wanted to do that, so we're going to pick those. We're going to take those. And the one off the top? No, this one. Okay, we've got 5 of Swords and the 9 of, hold on. Oh, 9 of Coins and the 5 of Swords. Those were on the top of the deck, and I did here to pick them up. Huh. So someone's going to feel like they're reaping a harvest while someone feels like they're barely getting out with their, I'm hearing, dignity. Y'all, this does not feel good. It doesn't feel good, yet look at these cards. We then have the 9 of Cups. That's a happy person with a whole lot of joy around them. We have the Page of Wands, new beginnings, new fiery beginnings, with a little bit of a cheekiness. And then we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant can often be higher education, dogma, or religious studies, or coming together in union, contracts, something that is, but those 3 together feel really good together. So why do I have so much trepidation about this? There's a truth being hidden. There is a truth being hidden. Yeah. Yes, we keep coming back to this Truth card and a mask being removed. Someone is not who or what they say they are. Someone is not who or what they say they are. They're removing the mask. I feel like I'm walking through water. I feel like it's difficult to progress. I feel like I'm being pushed back, having a very physical reaction to this reading. It's very weird. In this reading right now, this card, the World, means coming full circle. Again, a 9, the number 9 means coming to the end of a cycle. And this woman holding a heart with all these swords and battle weary. Okay. Those are important for this feeling I'm having. And then we have a King of Cups, but this is the most arrogant, cocky King of Cups I think I've seen. Something about him annoys me to no end. He's just too kicked back and laid back for his own good. He just thinks he's got it all right then and there. Nothing to worry about. And then you got this poor thing over here who's just ravaged, emotionally ravaged. And this one, I feel like these cards, the Strength, the Nine of Cups, again, coming to an end, the Alpha and the Omega, the Page, but then the Hierophant, I feel like this relates to this person. Someone's playing a game. And then we have the Four of Swords. I'm getting the Sleeping Beauty vibe from this. It feels like there was or is, yeah, this is weird. It's like Sleeping Beauty. And she's holding that sword. That's not much. It's like a big dagger. And Sleeping Beauty specifically means that she can't wake up. And I just heard the phrase, it's the title of an Agatha Christie book, Something Wicked This Way Comes. And I think it's taken from like a Shakespearean play, maybe. I don't remember. But someone is lying. What the heck is going on here? They're saying go back to the first three cards in the reading, and the truth will be found how to interpret this there. So the truth, and I heard trumpets and the mask being ripped off. Something is going to be revealed. The focus card, if you look right there, very top of her head on the crown chakra, is a candle, a lit candle. Her connection to spirit, the crown chakra, her connection to the all that is, will show her the truth and lead her into what she should do and the action that should be taken. And when this person, male or female, it doesn't matter, when this person steps into action, the door gets blown off the hinges. I don't mean literally, but I mean once the decision has been made, it has been made. This is someone on mission. Here's my gut feeling about this. So if this is you or someone you know, and I feel like this could be, for someone in the collective, it's going to relate to either a younger person that you know, but that you're related to, but is not your child. But I think for some of you, and we're past the business one, this is a totally different reading now. So and I think I said that at the time. So the first one was about corporate intrigue, and that will come to light. You'll be okay. This one feels like it is closer to home. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be a spouse. This could be a partner. Not the person in the collective, but someone connected to someone in the collective. I feel like it feels like a game of cat and mouse. And I feel like whomever it is, or it could be corporate still, because that's kind of a game that businesses play with people. But it just feels like whomever or whatever entity you're dealing with, and I mean entity not like in the spirit world, but like if it's a group of people, a group of friends, whatever it is, or if it's just one person, But again, this is a general reading, so how this is interpreted will depend on the individual situation. But I feel like that being or group, the one who is keeping a secret and kind of playing the game of cat and mouse with someone in our collective, which I don't appreciate, they're getting a kick out of it. I think they think it's kind of funny. And I think that they think, oh, it'll be okay once everything's out there and everything's fine. It'll just be a big joke. There you go. And what was the very first thing I said? Or one of the first things? When people say things as a joke, it's not really a joke. Interesting. This feels like a John le Carre movie or book. Well, he was an author of a book. They made movies out of his books. He did a lot of Cold War spy kind of stuff. This just feels like intrigue. How uncomfortable. Most of you probably don't even know who that author is. That was a long time ago. Anyway. Okay. So what is the outcome for the collective member? Oh, we already had that. The focus. Dip into your connection. Get your protection team around you. Ask for clarity and what to do. And then you will step into action. Trust the process. This is going to lead you in one way or the other. It is going to lead you to a much stronger, grounded, and empowering place. The end of this will have you feeling incredibly empowered and you're going to make some decisions. Okay. Man, I was hoping this one would be better. The one for the first one I made for Monday was still kind of heavy. Well, this one wasn't much better. Well, anyway, I'll tell you what. Let's end on a happier note. Let's get some. I need to get my other animal ally deck out here. I don't have it right now. This is the Colette Baron Reed. Of course I did that. This is the Colette Baron Reed Spirit. Basically, it's an animal ally deck. So let's get a card for the collective, for maybe one for the person dealing with the business thing. Or you know what, it doesn't matter because it's all going to be the same in the end. Same energy, same vibe, same kind of thing. It feels like a trickster. It feels like trickster energy. Like somebody thinks they're getting something over on you. And I think they're going to be in for a disappointment because you're not easily fooled. You're easily hurt. I know that much. Bee spirit. Yeah. The ecosystem would crash without bees, and I believe they are becoming endangered. But yet, we need them, but you don't want them to sting you. They just want to be left alone. They just want to be able to do their thing, make honey, pollinate the flowers. Why people have so much of a problem with them, I have no idea. Chameleon spirit. Yeah. That jibes. So I think this is still part of the reading. Chameleon spirit, think about it. Whomever the person, group, people, whatever it is that the collective is dealing with, what does a chameleon do? It changes what it looks like to fit into its surroundings. You know, if that's what you're dealing with, you know, it's great for a spy. It's not great for these other situations. You want someone to be who they are all the time. Parrot spirit. Just thought of Jimmy Buffett. Sorry, can't help it. I think that's going to be a little bit of levity coming to you. A colorful flourish. Okay? Which is a total polar opposite of a chameleon. The chameleon has access to many different colors, but it just does it to blend in, whereas the parrot is flamboyant and beautiful all the time. And then we have moth spirit. I feel like there's an undercurrent going on with that. Grasshopper. It's like the back and forth, back and forth. And then we end with cat spirit. Well, and as I mentioned in my response on a comment, cats have been some of my greatest helpers. They are a big responsibility, but they are loving, wonderful companions. And I can always tell when the energy is off where I live in my home by the cat's behavior. I can always tell if there's something that I need to deal with based on their behavior. And so, but, you know, so it's great for that. But they are my, you know, they truly are. People call cat ladies crazy cat ladies because we are so attached to our little fur babies. Dog or a cat, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's like having a 2-year-old around if it's a dog, and it's kind of like having a teenager around if it's a cat. So anyway, you guys, this is well, welcome to the week. Be well. I am sending you so much love and gratitude for being here. Thank you. And Monday's the big day. I feel like after that, it starts to whoosh through really fast. The week is going to move really quickly after that, and it's just going to solidify your plans and your direction. So it's going to be okay. We just got to trust the process. And there is a process. All right, I think that's it. You just keep being that flamboyant you and show your colors, and, you know, just try to do the right thing and always have a good heart and be as open as you can. You know, give people a chance until they give you a reason not to. That's kind of my motto. All right. I'm sending you love. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good week. And I will see you for the Tuesday reading. Woohoo! All right. Bye.